Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you an NFL matchup in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. Now, the Panthers coming in on the road. One thing that's important that showed me a lot last week, Jimmy Clausen showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of spunk, bringing the team back, making plays in the passing game consistently. One thing about Clausen, that he's not scared. So he's going to come in and play with some heart, play with some fire. Now, whether or not his talent matches up with his heart and competitiveness, that's yet to be seen. But he's a rookie, so he's going to come in, and one thing that rookies have to do is play dumb. Yes, you're going to face a loud crowd out there in Quest Field, but play dumb, act like you don't know what's going on and block out that crowd. That way you'll be able to continue to build on what you did last week in Cleveland, which is another hostile place to play. So Clausen's progression is going to be key in this matchup. Also, Jonathan Stewart's back there in the backfield. A lot of power in his legs, a lot of pop. Keep that guy involved along with Goodson. So you guys have some talented backs. You guys have college-type depth at the running back position. So that's how you neutralize a team like Seattle's. You run right at them. You utilize your depth in the backfield to shrink this football game and get it into more manageable situations for your rookie quarterback. And your receivers have to consistently make plays in the passing game. That goes without say against the Seahawks. Now, defensively, you have to get pressure on Matt Hasselbeck. This is a guy that gets flustered in the pocket. He's not as athletic as he was in his youth when he didn't have all the injuries. Now the injuries are starting to pile up, so you have to continue that pressure, because if he throws an errant pass, I love the fact you guys have Captain Munderland back there making plays. You also have Chris Gamble back there making plays. You guys have a lot of talent in the secondary, so if you can get pressure on Hasselbeck, guess what? You guys give your defense a chance to make plays because you have a talented secondary, probably one of the most underrated secondaries in the NFL. Now, the Seahawks have to come in and they have to get some type of balance in this run game. You guys have to make sure Forsett or Lynch, whoever's going to be back there as a starter, you guys have to get nasty in that run game. Look for your offensive line to be more aggressive this week against that defensive front. I look at the interior offensive line of the Seattle Seahawks. You guys should be able to have some success against Charles Johnson in that interior defensive front of the Carolina Panthers. If you utilize a lot of different combo blocks and run downhill at the Panthers, now you're going to put these guys in a situation where these linebackers are going to creep up to the line of scrimmage in effort to stop the run. Therefore, you allow yourself to hit plays behind them with the slants, your quick outs. That's some things you have to do this week offensively. Utilize more of your power run game this week against the Panthers. Now, defensively coming into this matchup, you look at what the Panthers do well. They can run the football. They can operate well off play action. They have a rookie quarterback back there. Let me repeat. They have a rookie quarterback back there. Turn up the blitz. Force Jimmy Clausen to get rid of that football quickly. Because what Clausen loves to do, he just want to make sure he completes a pass, but he doesn't care who catches it. So he's going to throw it underneath. He's going to throw it short. So you want to make sure you effectively get after the quarterback and force him to hit those check down routes, the backs out of the flats, or the tight ends coming across on the shallow cross route. If you get pressure on Clausen, that football will come out quickly, and you guys can make tackles underneath because you have some talented linebackers in Curry and Tupu and company. That's one thing that's important. Also, defensively, those cornerbacks have to compete. Marcus Trufant is the guy that has to show up and get back to his Pro Bowl form, get back to his first round status. This is a guy that has been struggling this season. I look for Trufant to get back on the plus side of playing football and not getting these negative plays that's costing his team victories. I'm going with Seattle in this matchup. Seattle is fast enough on defense to cause problems for this offense for Carolina. So what they're going to do, they're going to roll coverage to Steve Smith. They're going to force these other targets to defeat them in the passing game. And they're going to play fast. They're going to play the run on the way to the quarterback and get after the rookie Clausen. And playing at Quest Field is going to be tough for the rookie quarterback, because I don't think he'll be able to block out this game, this crowd noise of the 12th man. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.